Gabriel Medina, Callum Robson, and Jadson André in opening round heat number 7. We got the 3-time world champ out in the water.
Taking it from the get-go, and here's Jaddy on his opener that scored in as a 4.5 Kaipo. Decent start, and we've seen a lot of people make it through these heats with 11-point heat totals. I think this is something that could easily be in his top 2 at the end of the heat too. And then Gabe right behind him. Just a beautiful, strong combo on the outside, and conditions have bettered so much with this higher tide. At this size Kaipo, you kind of want a higher tide because it just gets closer to the rocks. It hugs that point a little bit better. And the combo right here at the end too, just drifting the fins on the backhand. And I don't know about you, but he's a lot larger than I've seen him since the last time in September.
3-time world champ, a 67% heat winning percentage. That is second to only Kelly Slater, who has a 71% heat winning percentage. Gabe Medina has had 17 perfect 10s in his career, 108 excellent heats. That's 108 heats with the 2-wave total over 16 points and 315 excellent wave scores.
Bummer that you've been under the weather, but how good is it to be back down here in El Salvador? You've been down here quite a lot and you know this wave. Does that give you confidence?
Yes, I've been here so many times and it's one of the places I love.
Winner of this heat skips that elimination round. During that interview, we saw Gabe Medina with this wave.
Well, he needs to make almost every heat that he has remaining in the events that he can surf in. And as you can see right there, it doesn't seem like he's really missed a step at all, Kaipo.
It's like a for sure good surf trip when you come here. Like, you don't really need to see the forecast. And this is the first time I've seen like this. Like, this is the worst I've ever surfed, and it's just a really good surf spot, and it's one of my favorite places in the world. And yeah, super stoked to be here. Like, this is the paradise. It doesn't even feel like a job, you know?
Back to the action in the water. 25 minutes on the countdown. Gabe Medina up and riding again, and as Strider says, just in such control. Now a little bobble there, but he gets caught up with it. Medina continues on. This wave showing some space with the higher tide. A little bit of water over the cobblestones. Mitch looking for some type of finish. A little sleepy section here, but there he goes, fires away, throws the fins out the back, way over the head. Bonus section on the inside, and the quick surfing and the extended leverage from Gabriel Medina evident here in a difficult wave to surf.
This wave right here, this first turn, the commitment, boom, straight up into the lip. Did get a little hung up when he was coming out of it though, but the amount of control and just precision that he's able to have, especially after not surfing in events for the first half of the year, Kaipo, this is impressive. And then he's just setting up right here, and this is where I don't understand how he got the amount of speed for that turn. Just blowing out half of his board with the fins, and the amount of control that he has on these waves too, impeccable. That's what's most impressive to me.
Jaddy baby going vert there. Jadson André ringing the lunch bell. A couple of 12 o'clocks back to back for Jadson. So the goofy footers, like you said, in these higher tide conditions where the waves have slowed down just a little bit as they're speeding down the point, the goofy foot is showing some leverage on the back end.
I've seen it before. Miguel Tudela, the young Peruvian, has done extremely well here in the past. They also have that spring like Jadson has right there. See how he goes up straight up into the lip, and he's always coiled when he's coming off the bottom too.
Here we go. Jadson André high lining through this first section. Floats around it. He's going to have to struggle to find some open face. Again, the high tide is going to help him out a little bit though, and he is going to be able to make it to some open face. One more time there, throws a tail, but incomplete for Jadson. Previous wave score of 4.1. Previous wave score for Gabe Medina of 5.33. Medina in the lead. Here we go. Medina. Patient before that first snap, placing that turn up in the lip. Has to get through a high line here, working his way down the cobblestone point. Lip glide to finish. And just 2 maneuvers. I don't know if that's going to better his 5.33. We'll see what the judges think.
Callum
decides to go. Has to bang over that section there. Kind of like a lip glide float combo. Waited a long time for that wave, and that wave did not pan out for Callum Robson.
I think he got a bit too desperate there, Kaipo.
Meanwhile, Jadson André with a vertical stab up in the lip. Another vert hook comes around that section. Lining up on the inside here. Wave doubles up for the finish. Throws the fins a bit. Wants a little bit more. And he's going to get a little bit more right on the inside cobblestone section. André, snap on the backhand again, rocks popping out, and that doesn't deter Jadson André for a finish, flings the board in celebration. That was an inspired performance.
Probably going to be his best wave too. 17 minutes to go. He's right back in the heat. And as you said, Medina did it better. His low score in his last is a 4.27. This wave of Jadson smart. He knew that he was out there by himself. Great first turn, straight up into the lip. I like the way this board is reacting to these conditions too. It's much more like a beach break right now due to that wind swell still in the water too, Kaipo. So a lot of these waves double up, flatten out, and then they double up on the end section as well. So smart surfing just to stick with it. And a great finish right here too. Going it up into the lip a couple of times, and the reaction time that he has with that board underneath his feet.
Behind Gabriel Medina, now André needing a 5.68 to move into that number 1 position.
Ooh.
Callum Robson has to get busy. He needs 2 waves for a score of 12 points or more, and that's not going to do it for the young man from Evans Head as he kicks out. Medina, Mitch, with another commanding performance, and here he goes again. Good looking wave. Oh, late foam glide. Why not combo it up with a tail throw? Flows through that section right there. Again, up in the whitewater, flicking it right through the lip. Gabe Medina just showing so much board control. Now he gets onto the open face. Rapid fire snaps on the backhand. Great tempo, great power, great technique. And Medina just sliced that Punta Roca right up into pieces.
He sure did, Kaipo. And, you know, I think when it comes to one of the greats, this is definitely one of them. Well, I don't think I can surf this well, but I definitely try. But that first turn, just incredible. The way he was able to foam climb and then ditch the fins right afterward. In the same turn, too. Like, I don't think people realize how difficult that is. And then you look at this combo here right on the inside. Look at the just easiness that he has to maneuver and control that board. Johnny Cabianca, by the way, his shaper, has actually been down here in El Salvador for a few weeks, shaping boards for the local. And then 3 of them have been very decent scores that would probably go into everybody's scoreline today.
Callum needs to mount a comeback, get some momentum behind him. Good start there, but pokes the nose. Struggles with it, wrestles with the board, goes down.
He's looking good.
Jaddy, baby, right here. He's going to be surfing this one. Smooth face for an 8.17. Nice start. Little late there, off timing, so that's going to cost him a little bit. Spend some time in the whitewater. Again, up into the lip, but again, whitewater catches his heels. That will not be the 8.17 that Jadson André needs. We'll wait for that score to be official. Carissa Moore come out firing. She's one of those surfers that she learns real quickly if there's a misstep, but her overall surfing is just obviously the best in the world. She's a 5-time world champ.
Yes, she is, and she's the reigning world champion too. You know that the other 2 surfers are going to be gunning him down and just playing defense the whole time, but at least he's got a shot to prove what he's worth here.
Let's just enjoy the surfing right here of Callum Robson. Has to skip through that section. Powerful lip glide. Has to skate through a little bit of a flat section, a little bit of frustration as he kicks out of that wave.
Just eliminate this from his mind and surf the elimination round heat like if there were no tomorrow.
Jaddy baby going for the backflip.
Who's your Jaddy? I mean, he's going for it at least.
Mental times that everyone has to get through when you're dealing with a sport such as surfing, which is an individual sport. You don't have another teammate to really lean on. It's all you. Jadson. Nice paced ride through here.
Not bad, Kaipo.
Well, you just see, even with this unfavorable wind and wind swell, the quality of this wave here at Punta Roca.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a decently surfed wave, too. I don't think it just had the scoring potential for the 8, but either way, he's looking good. I think out of the heat totals for people that have ended 2nd and 3rd so far in the day, he's actually looked like one of the better ones.
Oh, that was one of the best exits I've seen out here. That was smooth. Medina, just going to show us something. Why not? Little varial attempt there by Gabe Medina.
Look at you, bringing out the skate tricks.
Well, don't call it a pop shove it if you're grabbing the rail. All right, well, we're going to close it out right now, and it is going to be Gabe Medina with a dominant performance. He'll go to the round of 16. We'll be back with the final round of the men's opening when we return.